Okay, I'm going to show you two methods to verify trig identities on your TI. The first is graphical. So you can see this first one here. I'm going to put in this first one. And so in Y1, like I'm going to graph it, I'm going to do, oh, not that, cosine 2x. And then the second one, I'm going to put the other half of it. So 1 minus 2, then parentheses, sine x, and parentheses squared. There we go. Okay. Then just so I have them all right, and then what you do is you go to graph them. And if you get one graph, it's identity. So this, it's really graphing the same thing twice. It's an identity. They're the same. The other way you can do this is if you exit out of here, you're going to use the test function. So first I'm going to have to get my variable. So I'm going to go here, this vars, this variable. So second, no, I don't need second, just vars. I'm going to go over to y variable, function, and I'm going to click on y1. Because remember, I just put them in y1 and y2. I'm going to click on y1, and then I'm going to go to test, so second math, equals, and then I'm going to go vars again over here, function. I'm going to go down to y2. I'm going to go, does y1 equal y2? And if it gives you a 1, that means yes, they do. Now, what will it look like if they're not an identity? So I'm going to clear these two. I'm just going to be different. I'm going to keep going down here. So 2 sine x, and then sine 2x. Okay? So first, if you graph these, you're going to get two graphs instead of one. So you can see when I graph this, oh, I got two graphs. So that means it's not an identity because you didn't get the same line on both sides. You can also do it the other way. So if I go here to vars, I go over to y, function again, I'm going to go down, I've sorted it in y3, and I'm going to go again to my test function, equal, and my vars, and I'm going to go, oh, back over here, and now y4, and then it'll give you a 0. A 0 means false. It is not an identity. So that gives you two methods for telling on your TI if something is an identity or not. So for instance, you can't remember if something's an identity. Well, you can really easily check, and if it doesn't work out, then oh no, I made that one up in my head. Especially like on a test, so it's a good way to give it a quick check and see if, was that really what, could I really use that? Well, this will tell you whether you can use it or not.